suppose, since I'm an artist, I'm similar because I do like to paint sort of my own way of like a table. I guess then I make my own table versus someone else's table. But then at the same time, like you can be fooled by it. I don't get it. You see reality like optical illusions. So you can like paint things that couldn't be possible. Like say I had to do the squares. Just flowers. Yeah. Which is yes, Escher. But it's not possible in real life to have that. But it's possible in a painting. That looks real.
Yeah, and also we thought about Plato's cave, how it's kind of like being born blind or deaf, is you only know that. It's like if you were in a cave for the, if you were like stuck there and all you knew was this person that came in and out and you didn't know the outside world. But once you are, literally people who are deaf and that can with operations or with hearing aids can become, begin to hear, it changes their world. And if you ever watch videos of people that can hear for the first time, it's pretty extraordinary because they have emotional reactions that show that it's something so new to them, something like a child that discovers a new toy or something fascinating, or an animal, for example, and the look on their face is like it's surprise, it's emotion, it's like just joy, and that's what people that change. But then if you're shown only one side of the world and you don't know the rest, it changes and limits the way you view.
For me, in some ways I am similar to Zoltan, because if someone's describing it to me or I don't quite understand something, I begin to visualize it abstractly. I'm a really abstract thinker. So it kind of helps me when I don't understand math concepts or something in physics class to like visualize it and see how I can fit it into my own interpretation. That's kind of what he's doing here. But at the same time, you can be fooled by that because if you only remember it that one way, you might not remember the formula that goes with it or the quote or the person you need to remember for that. Our other question was, are you similar to John in some ways? And do we change our visual reality when we are not satisfied?
I think I'm similar to John in some ways, just because like we've had this discussion before, how like when I think, I don't like visualize things per se. Like I just kind of think about in like an abstract like what something is, not less about what it looks like. Like if I think about an apple, I don't see an apple in my head. I really want to, but I can't. So I think that's like I just can't be like. That's why I'm not an artist. Like I don't like have the whole. Like, I don't change what things, like, I just think about what things look like, and, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I don't think, like, I think, like, I just, like, would rather not try to, like, visualize something that I feel I can.
Yes. I was talking to my mom about this. I think in some way, I'm similar to John, like, especially in physics, because, like, whenever, like, Ms. Point is talking about, like, stuff, and I have, like, no idea what she's talking about, I think the reason why sometimes I don't understand is just because I can't visualize it, therefore to some degree I don't want to accept what she's talking about, which is similar to how John, like if he doesn't, when he's like, I guess told about something, like he chooses not to imagine it because he doesn't want to like